If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's retrading when it comes to negotiations and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silvenbell coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business. A fantastic day to talk about you. It's a nice day in Haleiwa, Oahu today. So I want to talk to you about negotiations and some common things that happen in the course of doing a deal and getting a deal done. And retrading is this. Let's say that you and I come to an agreement that I'm going to sell you 100 cell phones. Okay, we're just going to make it a random thing. I've got a Samsung A54 here. I'm gonna sell you 100 cell phones, and I and you come up to the agreement that I'm gonna sell the phones for $100, and we negotiate a little bit, and then you come down and you say, like, we're gonna do 100 cell phones at $90 each, so we're at $9,000. Okay. So it comes time to do the deal. It comes time to fulfillment, and then you as the partner step up, come in and say, hey, Scott, I want to renegotiate this deal. That's a retrade. That's a retrade. And there are people who purposely do this in life. They never, ever planned on doing business with you. They wanted to get you down in terms. They wanted to get you down in price. They wanted to get you to whatever they wanted, knowing that that was just like the middle of the deal. Like, we're not done yet. We're in the middle of the sales cycle here. We're in the middle of the negotiations. We are not done yet. And you have to know that this is done because it's putting pressure on you. It's putting pressure on the clock. And it's meant to be like, well, if you want the deal, now you're going to have to do it this way. Now, there's a couple of things that you can do to have this conversation. One, you fold, which is not my favorite thing, right? Hi, my name's Scott. I'm okay with confrontation. Two, you make some concessions. Or three, you call it out and say, no freaking way. Okay? I'm a huge fan of like three, no freaking way. And pointing it out in a very unpleasant manner. That's going to sound polite. Like, all right, so here's the thing. Let me get this straight. We came to an agreement that you agreed to, that you worked on, that you liked, and that I liked, and that we're both okay with, and now you want to redo it? I don't know if you know that or not, but you're doing what is considered the term of retrading. And retrading is probably one of the worst things that you can do in business for a couple of reasons. One, you're not keeping your word. Two, what ends up happening is you've jeopardized the deal for the sake of saving a couple of bucks. And three, it gives you a bad reputation. Okay. I'm not saying you deal with this my way. I'm just giving you here's how I might explain it. You have to know that there are people who live on I'm going to do some retrading so that they think that they can get the best deal. There's ways for you to deal with this. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be better at negotiation, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. You, my friend, will freaking love it. And occasionally I try to sell you stuff. So I could buy Aloha shirts and make trips out here to Hawaii and buy medium rare ribeyes with lots of seasoning, or tacos, right? I can buy tacos. You have to be aware that there's always the possibility that somebody retrades, and the person who does this is consistent in doing it a lot. It's like not their first rodeo. Sometimes we're going to do 90-10. 90% of the time, it's a person who's induced by doing this, and this is their MO. 10, because they don't know, or they feel like they weren't done with their shopping and the deal wasn't done. So like sometimes this is where a high pressure deal can work against you as a salesperson. Sometimes you induce this, but it's part of the gig. It's part of what you do. It's part of your role and responsibility. It's part of how you're going to act. So be aware that you can say no, you can meet halfway in the middle, or you could renegotiate. Those are like your three options of things that you could do. It's kind of humid today. Those are your three options of things that you can do. But if nobody ever told you that this is what happens, and nobody ever told you what retrading is, they've never given you a technical term for it, like you may not know how to address it, right? You got to know how to address retrading. You got one of three things to do from here. Just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you will get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.